was in so much pain one morning from getting my period and crying and on the floor and praying, and I just Googled endometriosis specialist in New Jersey, and the pelvic surgery place came up, so I called and I said that if they saw me right in the moment, that I was going to go see them. If not, I was going to go check myself in the hospital. And they heard me cry on the phone, and right away they told me to come in. I'm Melissa, I'm 37 years old, and I've been suffering with PCOS and endometriosis since I was like 13 years old. Some days I would feel okay, and then sometimes it would just hit me out of nowhere. My period would be coming on. Those were days that I knew I was definitely out for a week. I couldn't walk, I couldn't go to work, I felt like my brain didn't even work. And then I would go to so many doctors and they would tell me, Melissa, you have a bad period. Women have bad periods. You know, take this medication. And it would just not just cramps. It would go up my back, down my butt, down my thighs. It would be hard to breathe sometimes. The pain would be so bad. Because then I never could plan my life. I could never get excited for anything, because then you always have that in the back of your mind, like, if I go on vacation, am I going to get sick? So it was a lot of that balancing back and forth for almost 20 years. Then I felt guilty because now I have babies and I can't take care of them because I'm sick all the time. I'm glad I found you guys and that I feel a lot different than I felt before. I'm not perfect yet, but that's another thing I love about coming here, is because you guys told me, especially since being sick for so long, that you guys are going to be there, you guys are going to help me, you guys are going to do the surgery, but that's step one. And, you know, I have to put in work. You guys are going to help me put in the work to get to where my quality of life is even better than it's been now for the last 5 weeks. It's weird trying to now function in a world where you don't get sick all the time and you still kind of wait for it, but it feels good that it hasn't came, and it's been so much better. You guys explained everything to me. You guys gave the good with the bad and made me weigh out my pros and cons, made it something tangible for me to be able to understand and not seem like you're taking a body part out of me, and then, like, even with that, like, I was thinking, am I gonna have more problems after that? And just having you guys explain everything to me and tell me, well, if you do have more problems after that, we'll work on that and we'll have to fix it, but we have to start out with point A. Like, no one ever made me feel comfortable to get to the next, to even go to point A, because I didn't feel safe in the first place. That it's more than just a bad period. It was like so bad, because in your head you want to do so much, right? You want to, like, be a good mom, and you want to be great at work, and you want to do all these things, but when you're physically sick and you can't, or your brain is working and your body's not working, it's hard to move forward. It's hard to do anything. You feel stuck. And now I just feel like I have more hope to do other things. Like, even if I don't feel perfect yet, at least now I know that I can move forward, and that you guys care to listen to what's going on with me, because a lot of doctors make you feel like a number